Howdy y'all, this here's a handy redneck talking at you again. Um, it's still March 23rd, and we're about to put some okra seed out. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. I'd done left the seed up on the porch. Anyway, we're going to plant some okra here in this here raised bed. This bed is one we call G3 for garden seed. This G3 bed here, according to our little drawing that you probably saw in the previous video, we know that we got beets on one side and amaranth and buckwheat on the other side, and we know roughly where they're at. So with that, we need to kind of mark where we're going to be putting our okra. Now we know the okra is supposed to go. Oi! House! 1, 2. Sorry about that. The dog's got to yelling at the neighbor. Get your butt up in that house. Go on. So like I was saying, we know the okra is going to go in this here 2-foot center section. And I told you we'd probably do like 18 plants, but looking at it now, we'd probably do probably closer to 9 or 12. So what we're going to do is we're going to, now that we got it quote unquote marked off, we just figure out where we want these. I think we're going to do 12. So we did a little bit of dibble, just a little bit. And then we're going to get some okra in here. Now I've actually got 2 different types of okra, because I got some seeds that I saved from probably 2 years back. I don't know if you can see them or not. Those are saved from 2 years back. These are a burgundy. We ain't got a whole lot, and we're going to put 2 per hole. Then we got some Clemson spineless. Seed looks just the same, so we ain't going to worry about it too much. Each of these okra will probably do about 5 or 10 pods each plant, so we ain't going to get a whole lot. But I like eating the okra raw more than anything, and so that's why I'm growing it, so I can eat some raw. If we do have any left over, we'll go ahead and dehydrate it and use it in like jambalaya and stuff like that as a seasoning. So each of these little dibbles, we'll go ahead and drop 2 seeds in. if it comes down to it, we'll thin them back and keep the stronger seedling. Huh, look at that. Looks like we got some beets coming up. I'll show you those here in a minute. We just cover them up. It's clouding over. It looks like it. We might get a sprinkling of rain this afternoon, but I ain't going to trust it, and I'm going to water these in anyway. But before we get down to that, let's get down here as close as we can. I don't know if you can see them or not, but right there in front of my finger, that's some beets. We got beets starting to pop up, so that's a good thing. I think those are the cylindras, what we planted there. I'm pretty sure that's what we planted there was the cylindra. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and water this in because it's young, fresh seeds, and they need to be kept moist. And as you can see right now, we can go down a good little ways before we hit some good moisture. So we need to water this all in. So the beet seedlings and the amaranth and the buckwheat and now the okra get a good start. Now, in the next video I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you how simple it is to build the wire frame for my potato cages. I got a friend who wants one, so I'm going to do 2 up today because the other day in the mail, my second order of Magic Molly potatoes come in. So I need to start working on some planters for them. I ain't too worried about getting them set out just yet, because if I hang on to getting them out, I can actually extend the tater harvest, you know, because it takes 3 to 4 months. Oh, look at down here. We got some little beets coming up down here too, so looks like all of our beet crop is getting ready to come in pretty good. But anyway, as I was saying, our taters, by waiting a month between plantings, or even 2 weeks or whatnot between plantings, we can actually extend the tater harvest so we have fresh taters later in the year. But it also helps us because we're not trying to hurry and harvest all those taters at once. So we can actually slow down, you know, and harvest one tater tower a week and eat up or set to cure those taters that are in it. I'm gonna step down here right quick and give the corn a spritz. Maybe doesn't got a kink in the hose again. I love this new hose, but it sure does like to twist up. Okay, this has been a handy redneck. I'll talk at y'all later.